Welcome to the Morning 4 podcast on this Tuesday, April 23rd. I'm your host, Katie Parsons, and if I'm being honest, I am having a heck of a week already. Nothing is wrong, but there's just so much going on between family, work, friends, volunteer responsibilities, and more. And I'm sure that probably sounds to you like every week for you. But this week for me is just all those things and then like a little bit more on top. Well, I geared up for this week knowing it was going to be busy with as much relaxation as I could over the weekend, and I organized my thoughts and all my tasks. I prioritized things. I wrote in my planner. I wrote in my digital calendar. I did all of the things to get as organized as possible, but I do know that there will be some curveballs this week. I'm ready for that too, though, because I have mentally prepared myself. I am determined to stay ahead of the stress and keep my life and all of its wonderful responsibilities in perspective. I know I can't control it, but I can certainly control how I react. I invite you to join me, so let's see how we fare together the rest of this week. And if you love this podcast, please let me know. Best way to do that is to leave me a review on iTunes or the Morning 4 Facebook page. It helps other people find the podcast and hopefully have a better day as a result. And thanks as always for making me part of your morning routine. So what do you say we get started today with?
Number 1.
Hug a book near you today on World Book Day. The United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization proposed World Book Day as a day of celebrating the joy of reading for enjoyment. The research definitely supports the benefits of reading for fun from birth through old age and for a variety of reasons. We know that children who regularly read for enjoyment have higher test scores, develop a broader vocabulary, have increased general knowledge, and have a better understanding of other cultures. Consistent reading as our brains age keep cognitive thinking sharper and can be a stress reliever. So whether you pick up a new version or an old favorite, enjoy a book today.
Number 2.
So tomorrow is also my firstborn baby's 11th birthday. And trust me, I'll have plenty to say about it on tomorrow's show, so don't miss it. And I'll likely tout whatever blog post I've wrapped up about it. But today, I'm reminiscing a little on the miracle of human gestation, which at this time 11 years ago I likely wasn't looking at with such rose-colored glasses. But the truth is, human gestation is a miracle, and in many ways defies logic, yet somehow continues to produce more and more of us. And while it may seem like 9 months is a really, really long time, especially if you're the person who's been doing that for 9 months, the longest gestation period known in mammals is actually that of the African elephant. These elephants carry their babies in their womb for 660 days. That comes out to about 22 months. Camels and giraffes are also gestational rock stars, carrying their babies for about 400 days or 13 months. The shortest gestational period in a mammal? It's only 12 days. It's shared by 2 species of possums and an eastern native cat of Australia. In common, they have that they are all marsupials, and they carry their young in their pouches after they are born, which lends to their development and may be part of the reason that the time inside the womb is so short.
Number 3.
Today's feel-good story is sourced from Harvard Health News. Melissa Broderick of Harvard has some good news for those of us who struggle to show deliberate kindness, or those of us who at least have trouble feeling authentic about it, even if we truly do want to be kind. For some people, random acts of kindness don't feel random if you plan them out, and it just feels a little strange doing them, even if you're hoping at the end of the day you've actually helped someone. But she says, like any other habits, kindness in action takes practice. And with more practice comes more ease. She gives this advice. If random acts of kindness don't come easily to you, try this challenge. Do one small, kind thing each day for someone. Then pay attention to the impact that has on you. Does it become easier the more you do it? Do you start to notice and act on more opportunities to be kind? Do you start to feel lighter? Do you start to feel kinder? Her hypothesis, of course, is that all of these things become more natural and easier with time. So if you're new to kindness or you're still trying to find the best way to show it, just keep at it consistently. With time, it will come easier.
Number 4.
So let's get today started with our affirmation. Repeat after me. Sometimes happiness takes effort. Today, I will acknowledge my negative feelings and release them in exchange for positivity. That's all for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you back here again tomorrow.